Well, hello everyone. I know no one's on here yet. Probably won't have anyone come on for my first live broadcast from the Monastery of Christ in the Desert. I am down at one of our hermitages right now, and I just thought I'd come on and say, welcome. We have reached 100 subscribers to this channel, which is kind of a milestone for us here at the Desert Monk, because now I can change that title up at the top, or should I say the address bar. Right now it's got some weird numbers and some letters which really don't mean much and it's hard to find. So I will be changing that in the next couple of days as soon as YouTube allows me to change it. I can't do it right now, but I will wait and see what happens, which will be great. So if I see some more people come on, then I will move in a little bit further about what life is like here at the monastery and what I do. But for now, I will see if anyone pops up on the chat over here, and I will speak to them and say hello. I don't see anyone there right now. But so basically, it's just, this is a great time. This is a good time of the year. There's still snow on the ground. I will probably take this outside so you all can see what it looks like around here right now. Right now I'm just enjoying the fire. I'm cooking today, so I'm wearing my usual chef stuff. This one's actually customized for with the little Benedictine medal for the monastery. When we have a lot of guests here, I'll usually do the cooking for Christmas and New Year's and any other big feast day. So today I decided I'd come down because I've got most of the food ready and just sit by the fire and enjoy it. I've got a tree here because it is still the Christmas season. It's not on right now, but when I do some more live broadcasts over the next couple of days before the end of the Christmas season, I'll turn it on and invite some other of our monks down. But today, it's just a simple thing. I'll put this fire out later on when I go back up to finish cooking. Look for some videos of the Christmas meal when I was cooking in the kitchen. We had a couple of brothers there working with me, and we were able to record most of it. So I'm editing the video for Christmas right now. And then I've got a couple other things. We have an Advent, not an Advent retreat, but we have an Advent video coming, not an Advent. We did the Advent video, and now we have a Epiphany video coming out about, it'll have me singing and a few other of the brothers will come down and sing, and we'll just talk about what Epiphany is all about. But for me, I am working on moving my, somewhat of my studio here and the my workshop. I will move my workshop where I do most of my work, and we'll make some videos on that too. So at the moment we have one person. So hello, that one person right now. If you want to say hello, I think you can use the chat. I don't know if you've ever used that before, but you can type it in there and I can see who you are. I'm trying to drag this out to see who else shows up, because I did promise I would come on today and say hello. But when this video is done, I think it will be uploaded to YouTube. But I don't want to make it too awkward. So I think what I'll do right now is get some tea. Now, as I am relaxing for now, and so I go back up to the kitchen. Like I said, there's quite a bit of cooking to do today. Today is also the feast of the Holy Mother of God. So we're celebrating that. Some people confuse today as us celebrating the New Year's. For most Christians, and definitely for us Catholics, the New Year kind of started at the beginning of Advent. So that's our new year. That's the new Christian year. And then we move on from there. So today for me, I actually forgot last night when my dad called. He was like, oh, Happy New Year. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. I guess this is the new year. I mean, I was in bed by 9 o'clock usually. I try to go a little bit earlier, but not today because I was getting ready to finish cooking. If you give me a second, I am going to now put my, finish off my tea. Just take 1 second here. And we'll see if someone else pops up on here. Okay. No, we still just have one for now. But anyway, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure most of the people who are subscribing to my channel are members of the Facebook page, which is the Monks. I keep wanting to call it the Monks Corner. I actually changed it to the Desert Monk. But if you haven't, if you're not part of that, then you should check out Facebook and look up the Desert Monk. I post a lot of photos that I do there, and we do a lot of our, if we do any chanting or we're looking at doing a chant CD anytime in the future, that's where I will post some of the clips from putting that CD together. So you should also check out the Monk's Corner. There we go again, the Desert Monk. This is looking pretty good so far. We'll let that sit for a minute. So anyway, a little bit about me. A quick thing is I am putting together a video also for a few websites that have asked about, well, who am I and what's the monastery like? So I am putting together a video about my own journey from being a Baptist to finally converting to the Catholic Church and becoming a Benedictine monk. A little short thing is I was first Baptist, moved to Methodist, a little bit of Anglican, Episcopal before finally becoming Catholic, and then moving on to become Franciscan, then Benedictine. Originally, I did want to become Benedictine, but being young, I was thinking, well, who wants to settle down and pray all day and sit in the church? I want to be out there doing things. But it's a different call when you're called to a Benedictine life. You're not just sitting down and praying all day. If you've seen my videos, you would know that. Even though I don't show the prayer part, because that is really hard to record the prayer part of our life. I don't know if I can change the headroom here a little bit. There we go. It's really hard to record the prayer part of our life when I am praying, because I'm not concerned about what the camera is doing. So at some point, I know I've talked to the abbot and a few other people, we want to record and broadcast some of our services. So at some point, what I'll do is I'll fix it where I can broadcast and then have just a little box where I can change cameras if I have to. And that way I can focus on the prayer. And then when we're in between different psalms, I can hit a button, switch the camera, and then continue on and not have to worry about that. So that's the main reason you're not seeing parts of our prayer life here at the monastery. I will also at some point do a proper tour of our monastery, starting from where I'm at now. This is, like I said, a hermitage that I've been staying at since April of this year. Just some time to pray and be by myself and quiet, and also get some work done that I can't get done when I'm following the regular schedule. I handle a lot of maintenance and things like that, but the main thing was upgrading different things, like our roofs have been deteriorating over time. So I've been focusing on that. And when you get up there, especially on a hot day, you want to get it done, but you also don't want to have to stop, take all your tools down, pack them back up, and then run into the church and not have time to shower and things like that. So it's easier if I changed my schedule to get these things done. So over the next couple of more months, you're still going to see a lot of me working with some little things of what the prayer life is like here at the monastery, along with the tour and things like that. But again, the main reason I'm here is to say, hey, we've made 100 subscribers, so that's really cool. So make sure if you're watching this to share and look at our videos first, then share them and let other people know about them, and definitely move them, show them this so they know what it is that I do here at the Desert Monk. And why did I choose the Desert Monk? Well, I'm a monk in the desert, the high desert. Again, there's a little bit of confusion going on there about what a desert is. Most of us, when we think of a desert, we think of sands, extreme heat, desolate, nothing there. That is true. That is a desert. But there's also the high desert. Looking at a map, if you go to Google Maps, look up Santa Fe, New Mexico, drive, or should I say, move upwards, and you should see a place called Espanola, and then move a little bit northwest, and you should find Abiquiu. Abiquiu is really, really small, but if you zoom in enough, you should find Abiquiu. And then from Abiquiu, just northwest of that, in the middle of nowhere, and it's not even labeled, you have to zoom in to even find us, you will find the Monastery of Christ in the Desert. Literally in the middle of nowhere. You wouldn't expect to see anything. Another key to find us is if you go down and look for Abiquiu again, or look for a lake up, it would be a little bit northwest of Santa Fe, you'll find the lake. And that is Abiquiu Lake. And then just directly north of that, in a valley, is our monastery. Now, why do I say that? Because we are, again, in the high desert. And if you just drive, or should I say, move your mouse up north just a little bit more, you'll find Colorado. And Colorado's elevation, as you all know, most of it is above 6,000 feet. Our elevation here is 6,500 feet. So when it snows in places like parts of Colorado, we usually get that snow too. And that is an important thing, because in the high desert, we tend to get vegetation that you usually don't get in the lower deserts, like in Albuquerque, and even all the way up to almost Santa Fe. And about Santa Fe is where things start to change, and really, really change. In fact, just 15 minutes up the road from where I'm at here, minus the drive from the monastery to the main road, you'll start finding tons of evergreens and a lot of tall trees and beautiful wilderness. I always said our monastery was just about 15 minutes north. It would really change the look of the monastery, but I love it here. I'm from Tennessee. My original monastery was in Alabama. So big difference, but I've known about this area. I didn't really understand what the high desert was either, but that's the idea. Google high desert and you'll figure that out. That's about all I can say for now. There's not too much I can say about me without really getting into a lot of details and a lot of questions, but you can always leave your questions in the comments down below, and I will answer them there about what I do or anything like. Well, I mean, really, you can see what I do. Just like I said, go to the videos. But if you really want to know who I am and what is it all about, simply just go to the videos, go to my Facebook page, look through them, and then look for more videos, especially the Christmas dinner video where we're getting all the food and things ready, because that's always fun. And most of the music that you hear on my channel, I try to produce myself so we don't get copyright problems. Occasionally, some of my tunes, for instance, the O Antiphon Retreat video that we did, I think that's the last video before this one, Sony had tagged it as a copyright claim. And I am disputing that now, because I really don't see how that could be a copyright claim, because the music itself was written, the book I was using was written 100, what was the year? Not 100, the year 1908. So the music in that book is older than 1908. So I don't understand how Sony can claim that as a copyright. It's really good tea. PG Tips, by the way, comes from England. I spent not many years. I spent quite a long time in England. Another video at some point. But I don't understand how Sony can claim that. So we're disputing that, and hopefully we can get that cleared. It's not a problem. It doesn't, the copyright claim doesn't do anything to my videos or to my Facebook or my YouTube channel. So that's okay. But it would be nice to get that cleared up. And plus, if they're copywriting that one, that means they're going to copyright everything else that I chant from that point on. So that's kind of annoying. We'll see what happens. We'll pray to God that this doesn't become a problem. But everything else, all the other music in my channel, I actually, either I will compose it myself, or I will take different bits of music that are in the public domain to produce my music. So hopefully we won't have any problems with that. But anywho, I think that's it for today. I will start working on some more videos after I finish cooking today, and come back to you all with another live broadcast. Hopefully I can make this something every 2 weeks. I'll just pop on here and invite some other brothers and things like that. But again, the main reason I came on is I wanted to just say, hey, thank you all. The one person that's watching now, if you subscribe to our channel, thank you. You helped me get this far, and I will try my best. In fact, forget try my best. I will not ever on my own accord, put any type of advertising. We may sponsor, someone may contact me and sponsor it, but I don't get any of that money if it's sponsored. We may use it to get some better cameras, because right now I really don't have great cameras. But if you see any advertising on this channel, it's not because I put it there. It's because YouTube put it there. So we don't want to do that, especially being a monastery and things like that. I want our videos to be ad-free as much as possible, but I can't guarantee that because YouTube has changed their policy. So anyway, God bless and Happy New Year. And it's still Christmas. So as we say, Merry Christmas. Sorry, I don't have my lights on right now, but that's the best we can do. I'm cooking right now, so I need to get back up to the kitchen and put my fire out, because I can't leave that going, can I? Anyway, thank you. See you in about a couple of days.